And that's right, folks. It is the main event here tonight at FTW. Have a nice day for the FTW World Heavyweight Championship. Tables, ladders, and chairs. There is the FTW World Champion, Jimmy Jact, getting set to take on Lenn Oddity. It's like Cash now is asking for the microphone as you guys. Wait a minute, Lenn Oddity. Lenn's through the ring with a chair. Not sure what that's all about.
How much these fans love hearing me talk. Tonight, not only am I going to prove to be the best heavyweight champion in the business, but in the wrestling world, you got guys like Mick Foley. I'm here to help everybody out. I'm going to be also proving I'm the most hardcore wrestler in the industry today. So let me tell you.
And Oddity off the top rope, hitting Jimmy Jact in the head with the chair. The bell hasn't even rung yet. Oddity now off the ropes. Nice springboard leg drop onto that chair, onto the face of Jimmy Jact. And our main event is underway here tonight, folks. It has been an interesting night, to say the least, and the FTW World title is on the line here tonight. Lenn Oddity trying to regain that title after he felt he was robbed back at Road to Gold. Oddity now firing away at the face of Jimmy Jact, some devastating forearms. Oddity and Big Jim Sullivan went to a draw in a last man standing match. That was back in April's Road to Gold. Nice reversal there from Oddity, and a DDT onto that chair. Nicely done by the challenger. As I said, Oddity and Sullivan went to a draw in that last man standing match. Cash, who had won the Road to Gold Rumble earlier that night, came out, cashed in his contract right then and there, defeated Lenn Oddity, questionably, to become the FTW World Champion in about 30 seconds. These two actually met in Queens at Showdown on Queens Boulevard. It was a non-title match. Oddity defeated Jimmy Jact and earned this rematch here tonight. And it will be TLC. The belt is hanging above the ring. You have to climb the ladder and pull down the belt, as Oddity now has that straight razor. Cash jumps to the top rope. Nice back elbow there. Vintage Jimmy Jact wiping out the challenger. Cash now picking up Lenn Oddity on his shoulders, pressing him into a stunner. Nicely done. And again, folks, the belt, the FTW World Heavyweight title, is suspended above the ring. Whichever man can grab the ladder, climb it, unhook the belt, will be crowned the winner and the undisputed FTW World Heavyweight Champion. And it looks as if Jimmy Jact has been busted open, either from his nose or from his lip. I can't really tell, as Cash now going to the outside and grabbing that ladder that was set up in the entranceway. Throws it now into the ring. And just fires a chair at the back of Lenn Oddity. Anything goes in this match, folks. There is nothing illegal. Again, we hope you've enjoyed Have a Nice Day thus far. Whether you're watching it on DVD or on FTWProWrestling.com. As Oddity now struggling to get to his feet. Cash assembling weapons on the outside, throwing them into the ring. Chairs and ladders and other various weapons now inside of the ring. As Cash sets that ladder up in the corner. Neither man has made an attempt to climb for the belt yet. Cash with a big forearm to the back of Lenn Oddity. Again, Cash busted open. Looks like he's from the nose as he scoops Oddity up now. Oddity throws Cash shoulder and head first into the ladder. Nicely done. And you have to wonder, folks, we know that the big picture here, it's all about the FTW title. As Oddity takes those cookie sheets, smacking Cash over the head with it. and again, two of them now, and Cash goes down. As I said, we know that this is all about the FTW World title, but things between these two men have gotten personal. As Oddity just cracks another cookie sheet that explodes over the head of Jimmy Jack Cash. Things have gotten personal between these two. Sure, it's about the title, it's about grabbing it, about climbing the ladder and attaining victory, and being called the man here in FTW. Oddity goes into the corner, but Cash able to get those knees up. But again, it may be a little more about that between these two men. It may be a little more. It may be about inflicting punishment onto your opponent, as again, Cash just scoops up Oddity like a rag doll, spins him around, release powerbomb onto a stack of chairs, and Oddity goes back first into them. Jimmy Jack Cash showing off that brute strength and power that he possesses. They have helped him become extremely dominant here in FTW over the last 2 years. Oddity tries to get to his knees. Cash just smashes him over the head with a steel chair. The one thing I will say about Jimmy Jack Cash, folks, over the last couple of years, he came into FTW, he was a big talker. I was under the impression he would just be a mat wrestler, suplexes, that type. And look at that move there from Jimmy Jack Cash, 272 pounds. Somersaulting onto the back of Lenn Oddity, but he has shown that he can wrestle any style, and this is Lenn Oddity's forte. Cash now with a cookie sheet and just cracks it over the head of Oddity and explodes. And like I said, this is Oddity's forte, these hardcore weapon style matches. But Jimmy Jack Cash has shown over the last several years that he can wrestle and compete in any style, and especially here tonight when the title is on the line. As Cash took that ladder, putting it on the floor, again scooping up Oddity because he's going for the forget about it. But Oddity reverses a Hurricane Rana, and Cash landed back first on that ladder. I believe maybe both men may have hurt themselves. It looks as if Oddity's clutching his hand. He may have hit it on the ladder on the way down. Again, folks, neither man has attempted to climb the ladder to get the title. And that's what I alluded to earlier, that this may be more about just the title. These two men really have developed a personal rivalry against each other. As Cash now going to the outside. Just scooping up Lenn Oddity out of nowhere. Again, and he power bombs him. Modified forget about it onto the floor. There's no padding out there. Sometimes I just cannot get over the strength of the world champion. Lenn Oddity weighing about over 200, maybe 205, 210 pounds. Cash just scooped him up like he was nothing. A nice reversal there from Lenn Oddity. That table is set up now on the outside. And Oddity just fires the chair into the shoulder of the champion. Oddity now looks like he's been busted open too. Can't tell with all that makeup on. Both men now starting to bleed. As Oddity sets Cash up on that table. Oddity now scaling the top rope. Jimmy Jack Cash is on that table. And a leg drop from Lenn Oddity. Landing on Jimmy Jack Cash through that table. Unbelievable. We see what lengths both men will go to capture the FTW World Heavyweight Championship. Both men now trying to get up. Cash was the recipient of that move, but you got to think that that definitely took something out of Oddity there. Oddity stating that there's still one more table to be used. I don't know if there's one more or two or three. Apparently there's at least one more. And there it is. He wasn't lying. Oddity now went to the other side of the ring, sliding it into the ring. Again, neither men attempting to climb the ladder and get the title. And for Lenn, this may be more about getting that title. Like I said, he wants to inflict pain, punishment onto Jimmy Jack Cash for what he did to him, stealing that title from him just 2 months ago. Cash now trying to get back in the ring after suffering from that devastating leg drop off the top through a table. Cash now climbing the top rope, not even looking at Lenn Oddity. Oddity kicks the rope, crushing Cash on the top. And Oddity now has a bag. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Thumbtacks all over that table. Again, folks, anything goes in these TLC hardcore matches. A table now set up in the middle of the ring. Thumbtacks all over it. Cash and Lenn now both scaling the ropes. This is not going to be good. Cash now trying to battle out of it. He does. Nice move there from Cash. Low blow there. Oh, this is not going to be good. Is he going to go for the powerbomb? Wait a minute. Oddity just went face first through the table of thumbtacks. Unbelievable. Lenn Oddity, his own plan worked against him. Had that table full of thumbtacks. Cash reversed the move off the top rope and put Oddity face first right through. And folks, this is what the FTW World Heavyweight title is all about. Doing whatever it takes to be victorious. Both of these men thus far putting it all on the line. Both bleeding profusely. Cash now picks Oddity up. Gut wrench. Just effortlessly throws him into the corner, into the turnbuckle. Both men seem to be a bloody mess. So does the ring. Thumbtacks, chairs, ladders, all sorts of debris. And now Cash saying that he's going to go up top. Finally, someone getting that ladder. Looks like he's going to climb. Try to grab the belt. Oddity seems to be out of it in that corner. Cash trying to position the ladder. Beginning to climb. If he can get up there and grab it, he's going to remain the FTW World Champion. But Oddity gets up and just drop kicks the ladder out from under Jimmy Jack Cash. Took a very awkward spill there. Holding his left leg now, his knee. A very awkward landing there from Jimmy Jack Cash. Oddity now pulled Jimmy Jack Cash to the center of the ring. Now piling chairs on top of him. Plastic, steel. A plethora of chairs being stacked on top of Jimmy Jack Cash. Oddity gets a smaller ladder from the outside. Sets it up in the corner. Cash laying in the middle of the ring, motionless, covered with chairs. This is not looking good. Oddity scaling the top of that ladder, chair in hand. Cash is motionless, and a leg drop from the top of the ladder. Unbelievable. Oddity flew through the air, landed on Cash, who was covered by chairs. Oddity now taking the smaller ladder, putting it in the ring. Maybe this is the opportunity he needs to go up and grab the title. I'm not sure if that ladder's tall enough, though. Oddity looks like he's going to attempt it anyway. seems like it's a little short, though. Hey, wait a minute. That's Dan Barry. What's Dan Barry doing out here? Barry just powerbombed Lenn Oddity into a stack of chairs. What the hell is Dan Barry doing out here? Dan Barry has no reason being in this matchup. He powerbombed Lenn Oddity as he was climbing the ladder to grab the title onto a stack of chairs. Why? I don't understand. Barry now throwing that chair onto Oddity. I don't understand this at all. We saw Barry earlier tonight attack Big Jim Sullivan, and after the match he said he was looking to make an impact later on tonight. Is this what he was talking about? What does he have to do with Lenn Oddity? Or is this a payoff? Is that what happened? Did Jimmy Jack Cash pay off Dan Barry? Barry out here with his personal head of security. Barry in there holding the other end of the ladder, stabilizing it for Cash as the head of security holds Lenn Oddity. Cash up there, he's got the title. And Cash has got the title, the match is over. Jimmy Jack Cash retains the FTW World title. Look at that look on Dan Barry's face.
And still, FTW World Heavyweight Champion.
Dan Barry just cost Lenn Oddity the FTW World Heavyweight Championship.
This is what I am,
Jimmy Jack Cash is still the FTW World Champion. Unbelievable. Why did this happen? Yeah, you can pose in the ring all you want, Jimmy Jack Cash, but deep down inside, you know you didn't win this one fairly. I'm not sure if Jimmy Jack Cash knew Dan Barry was going to have any involvement in this match. It doesn't look like he did. I'm not sure what the relationship, though, between Dan Barry and Lenn Oddity is, though. As far as I know, they've had no sort of history together. But as I said, Barry came out here earlier tonight, was complaining about not being in the main event and that he was going to make an impact at some point later tonight. This is what he must have been talking about. And what a way to do it. You cost the guy the FTW World title. Yeah, you should be real proud of that. And Barry now in the ring again with Oddity. Just gives him a brain buster. Oddity laid out. Barry now has that straight razor. Him and Ken Scampy, personal head of security in there. Barry now saying he's going to cut the head of Oddity. Wait a minute, here comes Big Jim Sullivan. Sullivan now coming into the ring. He has unfinished business with Barry. Those two faced earlier tonight. Sullivan was victorious, and then Barry and Scampy attacked him afterwards. Sullivan in the ring with that barbed wire baseball bat. Looks like he's coming to the aid of Oddity, which is quite bizarre in and of itself. What a turn of events here tonight. Jimmy Jack Cash retains the title only because he got help from Dan Barry and Ken Scampy. And it looks like Sullivan and Oddity have some unfinished business to attend to now with Dan Barry. And why would you ever want to piss these two off? I don't understand. Dan Barry must have a death wish. This is how he's going to make an impact? Unbelievable, folks. What a night of action here at Have a Nice Day. Thank you for joining us.